Matt Damon might be an A-list megastar, but he has the absolute worst filter in Hollywood. While other celebrities pay millions for polished PR, Matt willingly goes on live TV to expose his own flaws.
I missed the last category. Did you win?
No, we didn't win, all right?
Hey, can we cheer Jimmy up? How about, he's a big loser. Big round of applause.
Mark.
Oh yeah, we're really, we're close, and I'm actually...
What? Hold on a second. No. In there, but I just did want to say that. Okay, now what? No.
Why do they have snacks in here?
There's yeah. Hey, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. You're not on the show.
As you may know, Matt Damon loves pretending he's a rugged action hero, but in reality, he's terrified of heights and basic stunts. So when he cornered Tom Cruise to figure out how real movie stars survive death-defying scenes, he expected masterclass advice. Instead, he quickly learned that Tom's secret to safety is completely psychotic.
Kind of cornered him and I said, hey, tell me about this. Like, I'm afraid of heights. How did you do this thing? And he goes, oh, I've been dreaming of this shot for 15 years, of this sequence, and finally I had a chance to do it. And I goes, well, so how did it come to pass? And he goes, okay. So I go to the safety guy. I tell him this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna explain the whole gag to him.
Right.
The safety guy says, you can't do that. He goes, that's too dangerous. And I'm like, and he goes, so I get another safety guy.
Dealing with Tom Cruise's stunt logic is child's play compared to Matt Damon's feud with Jimmy Kimmel. Kimmel literally flew Guillermo to Miami on late-night budget money just to ruin Matt's interview.
What are you doing here, man?
What I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, I'm promoting my movie, Elysium. Look, man, I'm trying to do my job here. I have an interview I have to do, okay?
Me too. I have to do the junkie for my movie.
You're gonna do a junkie for your movie?
Yes. You think you're the only actor who does movies?
But the best part came when they found out who was actually behind it.
Why am I even talking? Just take your thing. Just don't hurt the Elysium poster. Just get out. You didn't make any movies, did you, Guillermo?
No, Mr. Matt Damon, I don't have a movie.
Jimmy paid thousands and thousands of dollars to fly you from LA to Miami to carry a sign that says ass face with an arrow pointing towards me, double booking a hotel room so you could do this?
Jimmy's very rich. He can do whatever he wants.
Honestly, it's a miracle Matt survived high school with an ego this huge. Before they even had a script, he and Ben Affleck walked around acting like movie moguls, literally scheduling high-powered corporate meetings with each other at age 14.
This is when you would have the lunches, these acting lunches.
Business lunches, yeah. We called them business lunches.
And you were like 14.
Yes, there were 2 cafeterias. We went to a very big high school. There were 3,000 kids. And it would be like, hey man, business lunch today? Yeah, I'll see you there at 12:30. And then we get there, and we get our cheeseburgers, and we'd sit down, and we wouldn't have anything to talk about. We didn't have anything. So, what's going on?
After decades of brotherhood, Matt will drop Ben Affleck on live TV the second the internet makes fun of him, proving real friendship is just publicly roasting your best friends.
Did Ben Affleck quit wearing sneakers?
Yeah. No, and I'm working through this. I have nothing to say to that. I have no response.
What did that come from?
News. I'm not sure, but if that's the big scandal in your life, things are probably okay.
It's kind of great that the big scandal in your life is you're old enough now that they worry if you're wearing comfortable shoes.
Orthopedics. I'm good, GQ.
Yeah, very good.
You'd think winning an Oscar would earn a guy some respect at home, but his kids couldn't care less about his filmography. In fact, his teenage daughter actively goes out of her way to seek out his absolute worst career flops just to roast him to his face.
My 16-year-old likes to give me a hard time, and she is very clear about not wanting to see anything that I'm in if she thinks it might be good. She'll watch anything she hears. Like if I get bad reviews in something, she's like, that's the one she wants to see.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She even goes as far as intentionally butchering the title of a $150 million train wreck just to watch the last bit of his pride leave his body.
There's one movie I did that's not very good, and it's called The Great Wall. And my daughter was talking to one of her friends, and she was talking about this movie. My dad did this movie, The Wall, and she kept calling it The Wall. And I was finally like, Isabella, that movie's called The Great Wall. And she was like, Dad, there is nothing great about it.
While his daughter is busy tearing down his movie career at home, Matt was out here literally begging for permission to keep working. It turns out he had to negotiate a career timeout with his wife in actual couples therapy just to maintain peace.
This is going to sound made up, but it's actually true. I had, not to get too personal, but had negotiated extensively with my wife that I was taking time off, and I actually had enough foresight. I had been in Interstellar, and then Chris put me on ice for a couple movies, so I wasn't in the rotation.
He just wasn't very happy with
but I
your
actually
performance.
negotiated in couples therapy. This is a true story. The one caveat to my taking time off was if Chris Nolan called.
Hey guys, what's up everybody? I'm on the show! How do you approach playing a real person compared to playing a fictional character?
Okay, so the thing is, when you approach any role as an actor, the first thing you do is you want to talk to the people around the person.
Oh no, oh wow, it seems like we're having a connection problem with the Wi-Fi. Matt, can you hear us?
I like to spend time not just with the person that I'm playing, but also the people around. Are you doing this, Jimmy?
You know, I think you must have accidentally turned on a filter with...
So why don't you am I a hot dog?
You'd think sitting courtside as an A-list movie star earns you a little respect, but Matt and Mark Wahlberg managed to piss off a literal NBA legend mid-game, and instead of getting an autograph, they got treated to a masterclass in aggressive public humiliation.
The Celtics were playing the Lakers, and I got tickets and through our agent, and was sitting there, and Mark Wahlberg I got 2 seats, Mark got 2 seats, and so we were sitting by each other. And Phil Jackson, the Celtics went on a run, and Mark and I were next to the Lakers bench, like we had such incredible seats, and we jumped up, and we're probably a little Boston, a little obnoxious, and Phil Jackson jumped, called a timeout, and turned and literally said, "Sit down and shut the up." To me and Mark, it was like, and we were like, ah!
Like, you've been in that bedroom for 3 months. Yeah. Why? Stupid. Hey, that's my wife. Why is my wife in the room?
I mean, why do you think she's in the room?
You son of a bitch, you did it again.
Like, that's right, Bobby Baby Balls. Hey, Molly, get your mask on. I'm on my way. Have a great summer, and Lake, whoever gives a where you're going.
You have a great summer wherever you're going.
I will. I'm going into your wife.
Matt Damon has spent decades convincing the world he's a brilliant mastermind, but his early career proves he's always been painfully gullible. Back in his college days, he spent an entire week strutting around his dorm bragging about a top-secret meeting with elite Disney executives.
Here we go. You auditioned for the Mickey Mouse Club, true or false?
That's true. I was told that I was going to meet the head of Touchstone Pictures, and this was one of my first year in college, and so I went around my dormitory floor and said, me and my buddy Ben are going down to New York. We're taking the bus down this week, and we're going to meet the head of Touchstone Pictures. And this was how it was pitched to us by our little agent at the time. So now I had everybody on the dormitory floor in college getting all excited that I was going to meet the head of Touchstone Pictures. We got down there, and it turned out to be an audition for the Mickey Mouse Club. And so we get in there, and we're looking for the head of Touchstone Pictures, and the guy's asking us if we can sing and dance, We're going, sing and dance? What are you talking about? Where's the head of Touchstone Pictures? So it's pretty embarrassing, because I got back to college, and everyone was asking me how, the head of Touchstone Pictures was, and I was going, he's good, he's a cool guy.
You'd think playing an international super spy would give Matt a little situational awareness, but Matt's ego got in the way of basic situational awareness when he assumed a couple approaching him with a camera in London just wanted a photo with Jason Bourne.
I was in Greens Park. We were making the Bourne Ultimatum, so this would have been 2006. And my daughter was young. She was just a toddler, and we had her out in the park, and it was just Lucy, my wife, and my daughter, and me. And this young Spanish couple came kind of strolling down hand in hand, and they kind of looked over and saw me and kind of had an exchange, and then pulled out a camera and came over. And I kind of say to my, well, here we go, and I come over, and the guy says to me, please, picture. And I said, no problem. And I went over to his wife, and I put my arm, and he looked at me kind of in the international way that a man looks at another man when he's got his arm around his wife. And I realized right away that he wanted me to take a picture.
If you two were to get matching tattoos, what would it be?
Well, that already happened.
but they're just in a very special place.
Is this
No, this is not.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah,
It's not an appropriate forum.
this is the exclusive. This is a really hot piece of branding.
We have the same tramp stamp. Yeah.
Good Will Hunting?
Exactly. When you put us together,
Yeah.
it makes the